Alright boys, if you want to lock in and make millions of coins in Madden 25, then you need to try out Mud Exchange. Mud Exchange is the best all-in-one Madden coin making tool service on the market right now. They got a bunch of different and unique tools on their platform that will allow you to save millions of coins as well as make so much bread. I've been playing around with Mud Exchange for a few days now, and my current favorite tool is the Snipe Spotter. How this works right here, snipes are going to pop up, you buy them, you sell them, you make coins, repeat. Yeah, you're seeing that right. Cards that are currently being posted up to the auction house that Mud Exchange views as a snipeable price are coming up into this filter. You search for these cards, you buy the cards, you sell them off. They literally have a dashboard of every single profitable set. If you do want to try out Mud Exchange, go down to the link in my description and use code MOSHI for 5% off your order. And once again, shout out Mud Exchange. What is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got the second release of AKA Icons, as well as some new playoff cards going live here in a few moments. At the end of the video, we'll take a look at this week's content schedule. Gents, we have a very good week of content coming up. Before we do any of that, guys, we just hit 4K this morning, so shout out you guys. Thank you so much for just making this even possible for me. I say this a lot, but I want to do YouTube as a full-time career, and every time we hit mini milestones like this, it means the absolute world to me. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. With that all out of the way, let's take a look at today's brand new content. So kicking us off with the first card we got today, Madden Beast. This is the vintage LTD champion right here, 84 speed, 95 excel. We saw this card revealed last night. We talked about it this morning. This is probably going to be the best defensive tackle in the game if I had to guess. He doesn't have that 300-pound threshold I look for on a guess star DT, but 293 is close enough. On top of that, he is an AKA icon, so you know he's going to have something good in the ability stack. He's got 1 AP double or nothing, 2 AP run stuffer, and then 1 AP interior threat. All three of these actually look really solid, and you do get to pick 2 of them. If I had to pick, I'd definitely go 1 AP double or nothing, and then probably 1 AP interior threat. I'd definitely be running double or nothing on him. He does not get inside stuff at a discount. That's the reason I do like the Anthony McFarlane that dropped on Legends. 1 AP inside stuff is a must in my opinion. Still should be a very good card. I don't exactly kind of have a price prediction for him. I don't expect him to be selling for Sauce Gardner price range, but he still should be fairly expensive. Looking in the catalog right now, I don't see the Lawrence Taylor right now, so maybe those cards haven't quite gone live yet, but we do have the 94 overall champion versions of these cards. Let's take a look at Madden Beast right here, 94 overall defensive tackle. It's basically the exact same card we have with the vintage LTD, but just a little bit worse everywhere. Got 1 less speed, 1 less block shed, the same size, the same weight. Taking a look right here, I do expect his discounted abilities to also be a little bit worse, and yes, that is the case. He's got 2 AP double or nothing, 3 AP run stuffer, and then 2 AP interior threat. So the vintage LTD has -1 to every single discounted ability. Now, the biggest question I have, 1, what is this card currently going to be selling for? Of course, none are currently up. And 2, can you pull the vintage LTD from sets you were not able to with the first drop of AKA icons you wore with the first, I guess, purple AKA cards? That was one of the cooler things EA flipped up for the AKA promo, so it would kind of suck if they didn't bring that back. We do have another AKA card right here, Jawan Jennings, 3rd and Jawan. If you guys see the shirt, you definitely know we are a big fan of this card right here. Taking a look at his stats, 95 speed, 91 jump, 92 catch, 6'3", 212 pounds. Should be a pretty good wide receiver, 97 excel, 88 awareness, 92 catching, again, 6'3". It's not a high ball meta anymore, but still, taller players typically do play better. For is the AKA icon team chem, I really haven't talked about it much. The 40 out of 40 boost will give you +1 speed to all AKA icon cards. As of right now, we are nowhere close to being able to get that, but it is here, and we'll talk about it more later down the line. His discounted abilities, 2 AP deep elite, that could be pretty good, 1 AP mid and elite, and then 1 AP 3rd down threat. No glowing X factors on any of these cards. If you ask me, that is not a bad thing at all. Of course, you can activate the X and the X3s, but there are no auto glowing X factors. Again, I don't think that is the biggest deal. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I also know a lot of people did like it with purple AKAs. If you're planning on buying any of the previous, I guess, week 1 drop of AKA cards, right now is a very good the time to do it. Marcus Mariota will be selling for under 500K come later today. So sets aren't updated yet, but we do have the new store offers. We got the Divisional Dominance pack again. This pack was really good for a lot of people. So kind of cool to see it redrop. This is being considered playoffs part 2.5, so it makes sense. We have divisional packs right here. Taking a look though, 491 plus overall current release playoff players, and then 488 plus overall current release playoff players. Now the new playoff cards, like I said, are not in the game yet. I'm sure they will be live at some point today. I don't know if they're going to be in this video, but we will cover them tonight. If they're not live by like 2, you'll probably see them at 4:30. I would stay away from this pack until those cards are live in the game. It's a little bit of a weird boundary if you're going to make right if they aren't in the game, because I don't know if they're considering these the current release of playoff cards, as this is the Divisional Dominance pack, so I would just wait until we can confirm those cards are in the game. Again, though, this pack is pretty good. We do have some solid odds right here, except that 3% chance. You don't like to see that, but this one right here, a 48% chance of pulling a 94. And yeah, I've seen a lot of people have a lot of good luck with that one right here. This is the big power deal of the day, the playoffs power fantasy bundle. For $50 you can get your choice of 3 of 4 85 plus overall playoff players, 2 times your choice of 3 of 4 88 plus overall playoff players, and then your choice of 2 of 3 91 plus overall playoff players. That's a lot of ways to say you get some 85, some 88s, and maybe a champion. Taking a look at the odds right here, everything is flipped up right now. The store is super glitchy. Servers are working fine, but things might not have gone in as they were supposed to. Like I said, sets aren't in the game yet, but the catalog is updated. None of the cards are currently in the auction house. It's a weird Monday content. EA typically screws up Monday content. Right here, though, we got the $100 playoff super bundle. This contains 4 playoff super packs, your choice of 3 of 4 91 plus, and then your choice of 1 of 2 94 overall playoff champs or LTDs while available. I mean, for $100, this is actually god awful. I mean, this is the super packs, but still, these cost you about 80,000 coins, 15% out of 91. It's not great. You do have a 63% chance of hitting a 94 out of those 91 pluses. I would again stay away on that one. At the AKA Icons bundle, I'm assuming this is going to go into the rotation pretty much every single Monday from here on out. This contains 4 AKA Icon packs, your choice of 1 of 2 94 overall current release AKA champs or LTDs while available, and then 3 of 4 91 plus overall AKA Icon players, as well as AKA tokens. That is looking like everything we got right here. We do have 2 1-coin packs, so maybe these are glitched. Let's rip these open right here. 83 plus overall unstoppable player. Can we get something special? 85 overall McCole Hardman, and okay, those are gone. Did playoff packs reset? It doesn't look like they did. Anything new in the training store? Absolutely not. Are the new players in the training reroll? Let's take a look at this one right here. I'm pretty sure we only have 3 cards dropping today with the playoff content. We'll cover everything though tonight during my updates video, so stay tuned for that one. The last thing I wanted to check, something I have been kind of concerned about, not really concerned, but just curious on. Do these objectives reset every single week for the AKA Icon? It does. Okay. Fellas, you need to play your AKA Icon Clash solo season games every single week. This is how you get the tokens. This is how you get the free player. Have to win 5 games in here. For the first 5 wins, you will get an AKA Icon token. You take those tokens and exchange them in sets. Been asked this question a lot. There are no solo challenges for AKA Icon. This is how you get the tokens. 5 tokens a week for free by playing through the solo season game mode. Can't say it enough. Please do this every single opportunity you have. Last thing before we get out of here, Playoff Field Pass, did it update today? If I had to guess, probably not. We didn't get anything new there. And yeah, so nothing new here. I do expect this to update on Thursday. Last thing before we take a look at the content schedule, the 4,000 subscriber giveaway will be dropping tomorrow over on my Twitter. If you want to enter, I'll post it on my community tab, but it's at Emoshi Madden. Go enter up when it goes live tomorrow. That's everything. I don't think those players are live in the catalog. I'll check one more time right here, but I do have something here that I got to get to, so we can't sit here and wait in the catalog all day. And yeah, fellas, that is looking like everything she wrote for today's afternoon video. I love you guys, and let's go talk about this content. All right, so here's this week's official content schedule. Right off rip, this week's content is basically double the last 3 weeks we have had, so shout out EA for that one. Today we had AKA Icons and Playoff Release 2.5. Going to assume everything with that one went, I guess, to standard. Then we got Roster Revolution, Redux, Playoff Release 3, and then Legends. We do have a few streams taking place. We got Good Morning Madden January 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Then we got some MCS streams January 21st and January 22nd. We're going to assume the 7 p.m. stream for GMM on Wednesday night is going to be revealing part 3 of the playoff promo, but then they also said in the description of this tweet to tune into MCS on January 22nd at 6 p.m. to see the playoff release 3 reveal, so I don't really know what's going on with that one. I mean, everything else looks pretty much up to par and exactly what I did expect. My biggest questions for the week: what is roster revolution actually going to be? The fact that we don't have a reveal stream for it is kind of weird. It is a whole brand new promo. We didn't have a reveal stream for AKA icons, but I feel like we all know what AKAs are. The only other way they could possibly go about this is if they drop roster revolution on Thursday, and this 7 p.m. stream up here is to go over the roster revolution promo. That could actually make sense because based off what we've read and known about this roster revolution promo, it looks like it might be a little bit confusing. EA typically does the 7 p.m. streams for the bigger content drops. Think Season 5, Zero Chill, Most Feared, Roster Revolution, maybe? And wrapping us up, we do have Reduxes, which if you guys have been following the channel for like at least 3 weeks, you know I have been waiting for these for a minute. 94 overall LTD market is probably in shambles right now, and we'll cover that more tonight during my updates video. With that all said, boys, if you guys did enjoy this video, go down there and drop a like. Once again, thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. Absolutely blows my mind that we've made it this far. I love you guys. Have a good one. And until later tonight, peace, gents. I'll catch you boys later.